just here, hanging out in my quarters. I got lots of things I just want to just bring into the sphere. Give you some food for thoughts, give you something to think on. Something, I'm a balancer. When I see things, which is what I'm here to do, is balance, I'm here to balance. I was telling that to some of the family members before they threw me out. Or I just separated, actually, because I knew I couldn't go with them because I was going against them. So you can come with me, but I'm leaving you. Why are you leaving me? Because you're in the life of the dark side of the world that exists only in consciousness that is on a 3D level. A level that cannot see another world beside the one that they see that is when it isn't. So I had to walk. I was like, okay, shut them down. Because as I said, I walked into my body, which I did. And then, it's been going on forever. But we have such a shallow mind as you have been because of the cut off of your DNA that you still don't know. Many of you don't. Those some do. Those that don't. And those that want to know, then you need to know. How would you know? Get to looking for it. Find out. Don't push off something that you hear that sounds foreign, that you never heard before. Majority of the time, if you never heard it before, that is the time you need to listen to it. Why? Because your world continually change right in front of you without you even knowing it's changing. Why is that? Because you don't look no further than right here. They want you to begin to look past your nose and your eyes and what you see in front of you right here. That's not how you drive your car. You gotta look. Oh, brought you up, what that thing is, barometer or something. Brought it out there. You gotta see out, and then look within. You most definitely gotta see in. If you don't see it in, you're missing the whole picture, no matter what. And that is the truth. You gotta see in. Because when you start seeing in, and you get to shine the light of yourself, or the higher consciousness of yourself, that's what you're doing. You're tapping into the higher consciousness of who you are, because you've been down in the low conscious for a long time, sleeping away the world that exists outside of yours, not awakened enough to see there was a light out there, and all you've been doing is just being in darkness. And then a light came by, and when it came by, and when it came by, one time you caught it, and that's when you begin to go follow after it, and then, and then what happens? All your has-beens and wannabes, so-called friends, which ends, is there a friend? I don't see friends. I see frenemies. Frenemies. And they just trick you when they say friends. Friends, F-R-I-N. What? Tricky, huh? So, all your language is under the spellization of magics, magicians of dark, dumb magic. And that's the truth. You're controlled by the controllers. At least that's the way you used to be. Not anymore. At least until you break out of it, then you are continually controlled until you wake up. And now we are bringing in energy to give you some help and sauce, they call it. Put some sauce in here to help you to wake up, those that are still sleeping. Some wake up, some may never wake up. 20,000 years, 2,600 years, you wake up probably, you know. So this birthing that has come from, let's say 200D. I couldn't begin to tell you how far that is. I know it's way to work at the coon. But so let's say that came from way in the coon. And now it's down to the last part of it. That's quite a bit ways back up there now. Come on now. So now it's coming to make that change. So how long is it gonna take? When those flares come through from the sun, and the sun is just like that, which is not the true sun, you know what I'm saying? It's just a portal. But we use it as sun, you know, but the central sun is in your planet. So and that sun comes through and waves come through. It takes a long time for them to get down here, trust me. Yeah. And so, but yet it happened right now where we're in the evolution, where everything is moving at a rapid speed, but it only moves at a rapid speed as the space itself that is which is bringing you in it, okay, toward something that it is taking you into. So like it's a portal sucking you in, okay. But yet, wherever you at in consciousness, though this rapid speed is dragging in, it's going to only give into you according to where your system is at and what you can take in. Because if you can't take it in, and as the faster it gets, eventually it breaks away from anything that is not able to keep up, and it just and send you out in orbit. Just kidding. No, it just puts you into another dimension, just like the one you're in. But you can't tell because you know what I'm saying. You're not as you think you are, and so you're in a trance because you can't see things. That's where you are. So if you're getting up every day, as I said before, and you just keep going by the program. Can I get a kiss, man? Can I kiss, man? Honey, gotta go to work. Yeah. Fuck that shit every day. I turn those videos on. I can't. Honestly, when I go to YouTube and I turn the video, I can't even listen to those videos. They so chaotic. It's like, you know what it feels like to me? Like cars just go, planes or something going in front of me. I'm like, what is going on? All I see is chaos. I don't know what's been going on. What is happening out there? I don't know what out there. It's scary. And it is. I don't know. I can't tell what the who is going on and what. But I do see positive and I see negative. If I can say that, but I guess I would more or less say polarity, which is two different kind of ways of things happening. But you know, it's more than one, but it's all still in the same black and white, okay, dark and light. And this is where we at, and I'm seeing that, and I was like, boy, this is scaring me. I was like, what is they going down out there? It's crazy. Don't get me out there. What? But see, the bigger difference is I'm not in your dimension, and that's why it behooves me. And I don't like coming in your dimension. I enjoy staying in my own. However, I cannot invite yours into mine anymore. But you know, it is because I don't stay in one dimension. I kind of keep going up. It's my choice to move up in dimensions, to move up in consciousness with the same thing. And I'm able aiming for the, you know, the goal, the highs. I want to get up there, then I get the hope to my life, to my lead, 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 to my lead. Get to my me, get to my me. I must get to my me, my me. That's where I gotta go. I don't want to be like my me, you know. I gotta come and have my me be my me. And it's when I get to my me, I am me, and I am this, not you, I'm me. So I get to be whoever I want to be. And I have that power, that character of the way that who I am, because I know who I am, and since I can gravitate in that who that I am, and being that me, I have the power that goes with those things, which is me. However, when I am the energy that I work in, which is in all, right? I work in all. So when I work in all, my whole source of energy is all. It's not separated. So I give you to you that me as I get to live my me. Where I'm having the issue to connect is that I have to come back to my you and face the sight of what my you looks like, which is not what I usually. So, but in order for me to find my wholeness, I have to find my you and bring it into my love and to the whole, which is love. So that is something where I am in the midst of doing it now, but it's like, oh my God, it's so, you know. But this is how it has to happen. And therefore, it's like, I have to take your, gooey goo. So I have to find how to go into your world and bring in all your garbage and just put it inside of my life and bring it into the whole, and that is just, in the love. And just break it down. Break it down is what I have to do. And that's where I'm at. That's why I'm here, to contrast energy. Yeah. So was it hard? Yes, it's hard. That I had to go into the dark of my old shadow bands and see the old look. Yeah, it's not what I enjoy, but this is the way that I know that it is time to take it and bring it in to the whole and make it be what it needs to become. As long as I can get it into here and optimize and put it where it needs to go, I'm freeing you up. Giving you some time to make your mind up and decide on what you want and what you don't want. Look in the mirror and believe in yourself. Believe that you are not the one that you're looking at, but the one that is within there. And come out from that old blind man. Can't see. Move away from all that blame and bullshit that is around you. Blaming. What are you freaking... When you get this blaming, you start blaming in your own freaking life, you can get somewhere. Go blame yourself, okay? Please do your own blaming. Don't blame no one else. Blame you. Blame yourself. Because when you have your own life, that is your life, you give it away, that's your problem. Whoever you may be, keep your life into whatever you decide you want to do with it. But don't cause your life to become what that is not. You are only bringing crazy worlds up on top of your life that you don't want. You don't want that. You want to keep in your own place, in your own spot. Know that you are who you are, and you don't win against the all. There is no win ever. There's a win against the all. It's time for you to find your whole or your world into whatever you choose. Be peace and love. And that's what you gotta be, is whole and love and peace. And when you come to that in yourself, don't do that. Do it in here first. Be in love with you. Don't be in love with something that is not you, because you're not who you think you are when you are taking on someone else's identity and energy and fit or whatever they become. You have to become who you are. Who are you? Do you even know? Because you have not looked within. And as long as you look without, you'll always be without. So keep that in mind. But when you go away from you, what's going to happen is that the winds of Cairo is going to switch on you and it's going to come back and going to hit you in the chest. Every time you go away from yourself, winds of Cairo is coming back, it's going to pump you right in your chest. Because you're having a heart attack, right? Or you better start sitting yourself down and stuff before you get your heart's going to pump out of your chest if you don't get still. I'm telling you what I know. So relax and don't move and carry on into the way that you brought yourself into. Don't give your world to no one that don't want it. It is not their world. Keep your world and they'll keep theirs. Okay, mind your business. Give my love, okay, because I do. I see you. Work yourself in your own world. Stay out of theirs. Okay? So, and here you go. That is your world. So you go away. Go into your life. Live yours. Don't give your way life to, and you keep your world. If you can't get it fixed, then you need to go find how to live a certain way in order to get it fixed. Go to the next level, to somebody. Whatever you must do to get your world fixed, but fix it. And don't put it in another person's life that cannot put it in their own. They can't put their own life in their own. Well, okay, so we got what? 2 broken down houses. Who's gonna hold who up? Live for yourself and let the others live for them. Please, that's the way life has to be. Don't push your life on nobody. Don't try to make them be something that they're not. You cannot take your life and give it to someone else and say, I want you to become what I want you to be. No. But what are you doing then? You're allowing Mr. Ego take over control of your life and your wife's life, your girlfriend, however. That joker needs to sit down. He will not control you, and don't allow it to. Don't allow it to control you, because it is not. It's not you. You gotta know who you are so you can make it sit down and say, look, I have ran your world and your way for a long time. I'm not running your way no more. No, so here's the way it's gonna work. You're gonna sit your ass over here on the shoulder you belong, and I'm taking control. Because now I gotta have the control of this from now on. And if I have the way that I want to put somebody else in charge, I let it be something that is much greater and much higher than what I am, that is going to show me the way that I cannot see, because but I'm not going to go back, because I've already trained I done went through potty training, I done went through all that training. Now and I'm not going to be wiping your ass and cleaning your, because you're going to learn how to do your own shit. I'm tired of wiping your shit. You listen, let me give you some pointers here. When you learn how to wipe your own shit, you ain't going to need nobody else to wipe it for you. So when you get your ass in there, go get your shit together, get your toilet paper here, clean your own ass, because I'm done wiping it. You old enough to wipe it. Now start wiping. That's how you got to do it. I ain't kidding. Whether your kids, I don't care what I did. One of the kids, I don't know which one it was. They just wouldn't stop. Everything was the boy. Oh, the boy. Yeah, sure, boy. I was like, he wouldn't stop pooping. I said, boy, what is wrong with you? Don't lose your mind. So I did something like that with him. I said, oh, no. You gonna clean the shit, you gonna do something. I'm not gonna do that shit no more. So you gotta get to that place. You can't just continue to allow things to grow and control you. I don't care what it is, and you lost yourself when you do that. Kids will take your life. They ain't even kids. Trust me. But what has happened is the program. The program got you all wound up and crazy. And your life is, But here's the key. I want to give you something. I had a lot of stuff I want to give, but I'm going to do some workouts, music, because I need to. And help me to comment on. Keep the energy low and flowing. Easy flow, energy. Oh, I want to say this one. You know what? As I said, I'm in the higher. I can't because it's just too much for me. However, when I do find myself in there, I can see you guys bagging me up, bagging us up, because we are here, and you are standing. You're out. Listen, I am so happy. I just can't give you enough that I want to give you some love and praise and just show you what I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for you because you're somebody that I don't know. You're somebody that just feel my energy. You're somebody who just picks up that energy and you kind of know the way because you already know whatever it is. If you're standing for your God over on this side, if you're standing for your God over here, if you're standing for the universe, if you're standing for whatever you are standing for, you are breaking backs and you're kicking butts and you're like, I'm not letting you come past here. Just coming past here. You will not pass. I'm like, they're really fighting. They're fighting. My center. I am happy. And there's some niggas right. And I said, oh, nigga, you really know what they're fighting. And we're coming through. I said, we're coming through. We're coming through. And you're not going to stop it. You can't. And you will not. He's coming where he belongs. That's to his heart. You with me? You live for yourself. And you give your heart to your life, to you, to your soul. Don't give it back to nobody. I don't care who you are. You keep that soul as whole and pure as you ever can get it. You want to fight? I'm going to give you a weapon. You love that pure, genuine love, not hatred. Don't hold no hate. Don't hold no fear. Don't hold no scare. Don't hold nothing that is against love, or you lose. If you want to come out of there, you give it all you can give, and you can love. So you give them love. It's the greatest thing, and that's all you got to do is love them. In fact, you hear me? You give them that love, baby. And if you don't know how, I'm going to show you because I'm going to give it to them anyway. Think I do. I give it to them while I'm here because I do want to give them a lot. I love you guys. I love you so much. I do. And I want to see you come on up out of yourself. All that darkness that you're living in, but you want to live there, then I'll let you go ahead and enjoy your life. But I have a love for you anyway, okay? That's how you have to do it. Because that is your life. That is your tool. That is your power. And you come out of there and you give them that love. You do not hold no grudge. Because everything that is happening to me, it is me that caused it to happen. I am my own controller of my own soul. When I decide to take it in my own hands, I must decide on what I want to do with it. How I want to let it go. How I want to let it go. Whether I'm smart or not, and you know, even the Bible tells you that ignorance is bliss. Okay, why would we be ignorant? Because we decide to be ignorant. Why you don't want to not be ignorant? Why do you call you ignorant? You know, I'm just saying, here we are as a day in the time that we are right now. We gotta know who we are. We gotta wake up and say that it is what it is, and I have made my choice to take my life into my own freaking hands, and I'm gonna be me. That's all I want, is to continue to be me and grow into my own life and my own world, my own self, my own strength. And I'm not, I will not ever go in a way that I don't want to go, because it's not my choice. I've decided to come to my sense and live for me. That's where I live. I know you can, and you will, and you are. That one that you come back. You come to that one. You are powerful. Your life becomes singly whole. There's nothing can stop that. And it ain't gonna stop it either way, because it is what it is. 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 That is destined. Where the people, some of them don't quite get it. They go, well, you gotta get it. I ask you guys tonight to step in this door. I love you, and I love all of you. Please be with me, and I will always have myself here with you. It's a way of gratitude in every way that I can, and I know how. But here's the deal. This relationship is a destined relationship, and it is destined to come into the union. Don't go against that for your own living sake. Allow it to manifest and bring it forth. When you got something to give it, please give it all you can give it and push it forward, because this is destined. It must happen. What do you think I am? Not that fucking a fool. I am not one of those kind of people that can sit around and wait on a man, because I am not there, honey. I have lost. Ooh, that energy been gone. I have it, but it's not in that way. It's not that way. So that energy is all sitting here waiting for the one who that is. There's nobody else can come in here but him. He's the only one. That's all. And that's when I decide or I choose. And that is going to take whatever that is to cause that to happen. But at this point, I can't choose. If that was the case, you think they would have had me here all this time waiting? I was supposed to have been out of here 4 years ago. Listen, I've been here since, I don't know, but not here, but I've been in the same energy, but I've grown. And that is what it took anyway. I had to know what it is to be in the place where there is nothing but just to be in the stillness of where I am and now. And all that peace is all around me. I'm right here and I'm living where I am at. And that is where you find that love and happiness and peace and growth. And then you learn how to connect and go up. And they are there. And they ain't just up there. We have fun up here, so we play. You know what? They're my people, they're my family. So we talk all that. So that kind of stuff like that, what I can tell you right now, is what got your people all balled up and shaped up and thrown in the nut house, because you guys wasn't paying attention. You was kind of like listening to the noise on the outside. And you knew your parents wasn't crazy, but you heard what the old devil said, well, your masonry bullshit ass Eastern stuff probably had you already locked in their freaking system. They have planned this shit out of you and put your ass on the damn chopping block forever, ever since you was children. We're aware of that. And they take your children out right today. That's what their whole plans is. They got you set up to have babies and your low vibrating mind, and you're not knowing what you're doing. Now they know you don't know the truth about shit, and they come in and set you up. The hospital call them up. Hey, I just had to have a baby, and that baby real pretty. Look, I think we got a winner here. We can get there goes a little spell, come in your house, get you baby. I ain't kidding. I'm not kidding. I know what I'm talking about. These people have pulled some wolves over your head, and when your baby come back, if it ever do, they done mind wiped and mind fucked this, where they got that Mason shit put in them. As soon as they come back, they set it in them while they got them away from you. The nasty stuff. I know, because I see them. I see those kids. You don't know I see them. And they walk like I'm standing like, those kids is programming. Because if they get their hands on them, they get them and they do whatever they want to do with them. But that's okay. We got a plan. We got a plan. We coming out with it. Therefore, you must go, because you don't belong on this planet anymore. None of you do. Why? Because you don't want peace. You want to live what breeds your soul. That's what you want to live at. What breeds your soul. You already sold it away, so you have no soul anyway. You lost it. So here, I want to give you all thank you for that. Every one of you just stand. You're doing a great service. A marvelous joy. And everyone is going to be in a higher land of life, wherever you're going to be at. When you see yourself going, you just keep going. Don't stop, because there's no stopping point. You keep traveling that road and go to that dream that is set there in front of you, because you'll make it either way, because you can't lose. If you want it, you're going to get it. It's yours. You can have it. Okay? So just dream, though. Dream. Don't stop. And don't hold yourself out of the dream that you want. When I'm saying you can have it, and I'm not saying that. I'm giving it to you as it is. Whatever you want, you can get it now. But you got to know what it is that you want. And then after you know what it is, don't just want it for your own greediness, selfish reasons. Be more of a giver and a receiver. Say, I want it for the world and all that is. I want to see people do this and this for the people. Now you're getting you're getting their attention, because then they're like, oh, what they say? Oh, that, so like whatever they say. Come on, give them some extras if you want to make some money here. Just start coming in because they heard you. I ain't kidding. So, I didn't mean to just get on here ready going, but I had it comes in all the time, and I just want to get, and this is not all. I had more that I want to share too, but I don't want to keep the video running too long. And I'll make a song here real fast, and then I'll let it go, and I'll bring another one back, because there's so much more that it needs to be brought out, and needs to be said, needs to be a table spread. That's what we have to spread that table, and then find the delight of it is, and the spreading of it, that's what we're doing. And here, you spread the table, and the guests come, invite the guests to come in. I like that. Okay, I love you guys so much. Let's do some workout real fast, okay? I didn't get a chance to get in that shower and all that kind of good stuff, but I'm doing. Life is beautiful, and I am the way. I see life is beautiful in every way. I had one made up. I make them up all the time. I had one made up the other earlier, and I can't remember it. Yeah, so. Okay, let me see if I want to play something. Just, I don't know. I have so many I love on this. That's not really one that I want to play. I will play it. It's my one play. Sometimes I'm insecure, something I can't ignore. All the sprouts up by me all the time. I don't have, because it's not made for dancing. That's why I put my dance ones on. I didn't have the little things on it. So, and then I didn't make a swimming suit in a long time. Maybe we'll do that on another day real soon. Because I don't want you to get that out of your mind. I want you to know what it takes to become free. And you and yourself. And me or me. But you gotta get there. You can't get there gravitating away from your true self, your soul light, your wholeness, your realness, wanting to be in denial of yourself. I know that is available for you to know where it is and what it isn't, and what is never been, what is ever real, and whatever you choose and know and knowledge is on the planet today for you to receive. But therefore, if you don't want that, and you deny to be any more than where you at, that you begin to stay where you at. Unless something comes there and help you to move yourself along the way. Means you're broken down. Right? Okay, so we're going to do more dancing. And I had this food that I was going to eat earlier because I was like, oh, and I didn't get a chance to eat the food. So I want to come back up. All right? And some porridge in the afternoon. I don't care, I don't like food. I don't know. And one day I'm not going to have food because I wasn't never have to eat food. Food is like, it's not. When we grow our own food, which is what we want to, then you want another food. So the taste will be there. You'll be able to taste the food. And enjoy the food. And this is what we want. We want to make sure everybody's pleased and happy and loving, better, pleasant life, and good life, and not even have to be bothered and worry about people living their life for you. Because we all are becoming harmonized, not equal, harmonized. The frequency. I seen it today, and the guides were showing me. They said the guys was like, I wanted to see myself to come here and give you some love. Give me some love. And I was like, oh man. I'm like, what's down there? I mean, I'm like, what is good in there? Is anything good? And so, as I kind of looked, as I was traveling, and I could see the breaking forth, or the breaking free, or all the matter. What is that? Foul ground, and the breaking of it, the people come forth and they start to play that piano, that black and white, and they begin to make a tune, and that sound delicious. You working it because now you're coming into harmonizing, really equally. You know what they do in the music, right? Yeah, I know. I don't really like see it. I know. You guys know better, and you've seen the picture, but you see what I mean? You're living for something that is more greater and more harmonious, that is matching with the all rather than the one, the self, the blue, the one that is seeing only the life of the whole selfishness of the ways that I've been all my time being and continue to living and and seeing that, oh, yes it is, and wait here, maybe I may see this as a way that it's thinking as if it's right when it's really not, and believing that this is a good way because we got the marriage license and all the shit that goes with it. It ain't nothing but shit because that's what it is. When the conscience is low, the conscience is low. That means we all low. Because we're all on the same frequency. But when we get up high, we we're all high. High and low on that piano playing. Ooh-wee, come on, let's rock this roll. So here we are, coming down on the little sideboard, and I'm going to play on the merry-go-round with you for a little bit. Well, let's see if we can get used to it. Well, okay, I love you guys. I'm going to shut you off right now because I had you a little while. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to come back on the next one. All right? Okay, namaste.